I've been communications lead on the transaction team for 13 IPOs, and across all of that experience, the pattern I see most consistently is this. Organizations that treat communications as an afterthought during a capital markets transaction consistently underperform against those that treat it as a core strategic function, integrated marketing and communications from the beginning. So, what matters most when choosing a communications partner, like DRT, for an IPO or APO? Here are 5 things. First, they must understand the regulatory environment. This means what can and cannot be said, when it can be said, and through which channels. If they don't know the rules, they're a liability to your company and transaction, not an asset. Secondly, they must be financially fluent and have the ability to translate complex financial information. Can they understand the technical jargon of the prospectus? Do they understand the financial model well enough to make it compelling for investors? Translations is skilled work, and how well you do it determines who buys what you're selling. Third, they should have the ability to maintain a consistent message for your brand across every touch point. Your prospectus, investor briefing, social media posts, ads, website, and media engagement. And they must all tell the same coherent story with the same key message. Inconsistency in your messaging during a transaction erodes investor confidence quickly. Fourth, it's best if the agency you choose has a 360-degree capability. This means that no matter the marketing or communications task, they can handle it. Whether that's PR, project execution, graphic decision, photography and videography, SEO, media monitoring, website development, a landing page, you name it. An agency with that breadth can ensure every part of the transaction is coordinated and delivered at the right pace. It's also crucial that they have strong relationships with business editors, financial journalists, online and offline, because during every transaction, every detail matters. And fifth, experience. There's no substitute for having been in a live transaction, navigating the judgment calls that arise. At one great studio, DRT Communications, we work with several pre- and post-IPO companies, supporting their communications before they list and all the ongoing responsibilities having been listed as a publicly listed company. If you're preparing for a transaction, or if you want your investor communications to deliver more results, consider the value you place on communications or who you rely on to provide it. I would very much welcome an opportunity to have a conversation with you.